What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got the La Liga starter team, the team that's only going to cost you guys 50,000 coins. 50k at the start of the year is very easy to get, but I won't just be showing the starting 11, I will be showing reserve players. So let's say one of these players is a lot of coins at the start, and you think to yourself, wow, this is probably just going to be useless because I'm going to put a player in there that's going to be like 10 or 15k. No. I will put reserve players. I will put players that are pretty much guaranteed, let's say, to be cheap. And you can just put him into the team rather than the expensive player. But let's get straight into it. Sergio Essentia. Oh, if I can type today, it would be nice. Sergio Essentia would be very, very good at the start of the year. Footbin, I don't know what you're playing at, because he clearly doesn't have 84 pace, 82 dribbling, and 82 shooting. Like, what's happening there? It must be a bug, but it is what it is. We have to deal with it. Sergio looks like a really good keeper just to start off with. There's a lot of keepers in the La Liga that that are going to be very expensive, because I think it goes 83 and then it jumps to like a really, really high overall. So there's not much keepers that you can really go for when it comes down to the La Liga. Now, let's say Sergio, he's not pulling his weight, he's not making a saves, he's conceding too many goals. You can go for this guy right here, and he will pretty much do, I wouldn't say the exact same thing when conceding, but he'll probably pull out the wonder saves because he's got the exact same stats. He really does. So just go for the cheaper option. Now, in the right centre-back position, we have got Hermoso, a player that I really don't know why, but he is literally slept on every single year. Every single year, this guy goes for around a K and a half. I don't see him going more than that. And I don't understand why. I really don't, because he's got amazing stats. 80 defending, 79 physical, and 75 pace. With the 71 dribbling and the 72 passing, you don't see centre-backs at the start of the year, bear in mind, with good dribbling and good passing. You tend to just look at the physicals, defending, and the pace, and you say to yourself, that's enough for now. Because usually when those dribbling and passing stats come into play, isn't it team of the year? It really, really is. But come on, man. Hermoso being like a K and a half, 2k, is too cheap. Too cheap. But the next centre-back is going to be Nacho, and I do believe Nacho is probably going to be too expensive. I can honestly say Nacho Fernandez will probably be the most expensive player in this team. And I'm talking probably 8k, 9k. And that's why I feel like Nacho might not be the way to go. But I've included him just as a little option because he might actually go to like 5k, 4k. And then that's when you pick him up. If he is 8k or 9k, please do not go for it. Go for this guy right here, because him is very, very similar without the physicals. He's pretty much got the exact same pace. He's got better defending stats. Physicals, yes, slack, but he feels better on the ball. He is going to be the replacement for Nacho Fernandez, and I feel like he will probably be the go-to. Now, if you do not like him, you can actually go for Bartra, but I really can't see why you wouldn't like him. Like, if you like Bartra and you don't like him, I would have to question it a little bit. I really do, because this guy's just an all-round better player. But I am going to put Nacho Fernandez in there for now. In the right-back position, we have got Kappa. Kappa, mate. 88 physical on your base card? Come on. 83 pace as well with the 75 defending, 79 dribbling, and 77 passing. He's a player that just doesn't defend. He's a player that can also overlap on the wings and actually go in behind the majority of the time. So he's a player that you definitely do want to look for. But he, I reckon, is going to be very popular. So you can actually go for this guy right here, because they have got similar stats apart from physicals. Physicals, by far, Kappa is better. But Arias, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, will do just the job for you. In the left back position, we do have Lodi. Lodi is an 84 pace, 75 defending, 75 physical, 81 dribbling, and 76 passing left back. And a lot of people, I know a lot of you actually know who this is, because he did have a Future Stars card and he was amazing. Literally amazing when that Future Stars came out. But Lodi could be a very popular player, and he could go for a decent amount of coins. I can't see him going more than 7k. I really can't. But if he is 7k or 8k or 9k, you can actually put this guy. This guy, people don't know who he is because he's just like hidden pretty much. He plays for Barcelona, and you expect people to know who he is, but people just don't. And Firpo is also an amazing player. 83 pace, 75 defending, 76 physical. Obviously, Lodi is the way to go, but if he is too much, go for Firpo. In the right centre mid position, we do have a player that I believe used to play in the Premier League. I think he played for Arsenal. I think Coquelin, right? I think he played for Arsenal. But either way, 71 pace, 80 dribbling, 79 defending, 81 physical, with the 76 passing as well. Boys, this guy doesn't just defend. He also will feel good on the ball when going forward. He's going to be your playmaking CDM pretty much. So Coquelin, for me, is definitely a player you want to get in your team. I don't see him being expensive. I really don't. People are just going to list him up for 2 or 3k, try to snipe one, or if anything, he'll probably go for 2 or 3k. In the left centre mid position, we have got the beast himself. The person, sorry about that, the person that literally does the work. The person that will pretty much carry your team when it comes down to tackling in the CDM position. Because my god, 88 physical, 79 defending. With that 88 physical, all I'm going to say is he will send your player off the pitch. He will make him injured. Somehow, some way, you'll be forced to sub him off. Because Kondogbia, when he touches you, yeah, he doesn't go back. Let's just say that he does not go back. And I don't want any dirty comments about, you know, me saying touching. But we move on at the end of the day. Herrera is going to be the option. 71 pace, 76 dribbling, 75 shooting, 78 defending, 83 physical, 75 passing. Bear in mind, he is actually a tall player as well. Looks really, really good. So if Kondogbia is a bit too much, stick a player there. Boom, you got yourself Herrera and Kondogbia. Coquelin. But yeah, for Kondogbia, for me, is definitely going to be cheap, so just keep him in. If you don't want Herrera, you can actually go for... I believe that... Yeah, I was about to say, I believe that's how you spell it. 70 pace, Mariano. You got 81 dribbling, 76 shooting, 77 defending, 78 physical, and 78 passing. Another player that looks really, really nice. In the left mid position, we have got the person that is on the thumbnail, Gonzalo Guerrez. A lot of people say Guedes, which you can obviously argue in a Portuguese way. But Guedes, I believe, just sounds better on the tongue. It really, really does. 87 pace, 81 dribbling, 79 shooting, 76 passing, and 69 physicals. Physical stats aren't great, but he's got the skill moves. He has the dribbling stats. He has the pace. And the other option that you can actually go for is Tello. Tello looks really, really good as well. 89 pace, 79 dribbling, but 71 shooting. And that's why I feel like Guedes is going to be a player that you probably have to pick up instantly. Because he probably will go for a decent amount of coins. Now, if Guedes and Tello somehow is a bit too expensive, you can then go ahead and get... I believe it's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it is. All right. Mechis, or Mechis, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's 86 pace. You got the... I couldn't see because my arrow was in the way. 80 dribbling, 77 shooting, 67 physical, 74 passing. He looks really, really nice. Now, in the right mid position, we have got Hernani. Hanani. I tell you what, lad. The 5-star skill moves is going to be very good on you because you got the pace, you got the dribbling stats, the shooting, the passing, and the physicals aren't great. But when you have 5-star skill moves, when you can do the flip-flaps, the running scoop turns, the McGeedy's, the Berber spins, even though I don't know the meta this year, you have to understand, skill moves are always going to be good. To get out of angles, they are always going to be good. They are the fun bit about FIFA. To, you know, completely do your opponent, completely send them for a hot dog. Hernani will probably be that guy. Now, let's say Hernani is somehow too expensive, which I really doubt. A 76 overall is never too expensive. You can actually go for the... Oh, I clicked D. You can actually go for this guy right here. Why can't I spell today? Rodrigo. Rodrigo has the 87 pace, the 83 dribbling, the 75 shooting. Yes, he has got better shooting stats, better dribbling stats, not as much pace. But I don't think Rodrigo has the 5-star skill moves. So that is something you're going to have to take into account. Would you want a player with the 5-star skill moves that is probably going to be very overpowered? Or do you want a Rodrigo with not 5-star skill moves but better shooting stats? You know, that's you to decide and me just to find out. But in the right striker position, we have got Mohr. 80 pace, 82 dribbling, 78 shooting. You got the 35 defending, which is questionable. 66 physical and 75 passing. A player that will probably put the ball into the back of the net. But you're probably sitting there thinking, why hasn't he got great shooting? Like, he does not look great. He does not look good. But he's going to be extremely cheap. But this is your person that is going to put the ball into the back of the net. Morales. He's got a 78 shooting, so the exact same shooting. But this time, better dribbling, better pace. He's got the same amount of passing. But trust me, Morales in-game is just stupid. He really is. He's so good every single year. And people literally sleep on him. Some people actually have him in the starter team, which I respect. But others, they'll probably have Mohr. Like, go for Morales, if anything. Now, if they are too expensive, you can go for a Villa, which has got 82 pace, 78 dribbling, 81 shooting, and 83 physical. Or you could go for Gamero, which is also... Oh, did I spell that wrong? Oh, I did. It's E-I. Right. 86 pace, 76 dribbling, and 79 shooting as well. If anything, that do be looking nice. That do be looking nice. But Mohr, for me, because of the dribbling stat and how, you know, agility is probably going to be another huge thing in this game, I feel like Mohr is the way to go. But this team right here is going to cost you 50k. 50k coins. And if it doesn't, make sure to use the reserve players that I've actually given you. Because if you just skip to the end of the video, then you comment, this team's not going to be 50k. Nacho Fernandez alone is going to be 40k. Use the reserve players. Use the reserve players. Please don't just be one of those ones. Don't be one of those ones. But this is going to be the Liga team. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.